Okay, so let's have a look at one or two examples together. So I've got our important formula up here that we're going to need. And for this equation, A is going to be 5, B is going to be -1, and C is going to be 2. So let's check out our discriminant first, to see if it's even worthwhile putting the things into the formula. So for the discriminant, we need b squared minus 4ac, which is going to be equal to, again, like in the last example, -1 squared minus 4 times a is 5 times c is 2. So we have 1 minus 4 times 5 is 20 times 2 is 40. So we get our discriminant as -39. And because then our formula would then ask us to calculate the square roots of -39, that's not possible. Therefore, we know just from our discriminant that we have no solutions. So we don't need to work out any more. Let's do one final example together, which is this one here. I've chosen this one from the book, actually. It's exercise 4.21c, in case you want to look it up. So here, we first of all need to rearrange the equation to bring it into this form, with equals 0 on this side, so that we can use our formula. That's a really, really important step if we don't have something in its normal form. So first of all, let's rearrange. So we have 3, and then I will multiply out the two brackets here. So first of all, I'll multiply this with this, 3x squared. Then I'll multiply this one with this one, plus 5x. Then I'll multiply this one with this one, which gives me -x. Then finally, the number with the number, which gives me -5, equals -27. And actually that gives me 3 times x squared. 5x take x is plus 4x minus 5 equals -27. And then I need to multiply out with the 3, so I get 3x squared plus 12x minus 15 is -27. And then I need to add 27 so that I get 0 on this side, so that I bring it into this form here. So that gives me 3x squared plus 12x plus 12 equals 0. So now I know that A is equal to 3, B is equal to 12, and C is also equal to 12. So let's see then what our discriminant looks like, because that might help us to save a little bit of work. B squared minus 4AC. So B squared, 12 squared is 144, minus 4 times A, which is 3, times C, which is 12. So actually, we get 144 minus 12 times 12, which is 144. So our discriminant is 0, so we're going to just expect the one solution. And this here is shorthand for solution. So, into our formula, x, I don't need to write 1, 2 because I'm only expecting one solution, is equal to minus b minus 12 plus or minus the square root of 0, which of course is 0, so I don't need to write that bit in, divided by 2 times a, 2 times 3, which is 6. And I can cancel, 6 goes into 6 once, and into 12 twice. So x is minus 2. And there's my solution. So you see, our formula really helps us to solve any quadratic equation and find out how many solutions it has. I encourage you to practice one or two more from the book, especially if you've never seen this before, so that you really get it down how to use the formula and exactly what you're doing with it in all cases. Like, I can't really stress how important this formula is. You will use it for the rest of your time doing maths at school, at least. And if you're interested in where the formula comes from, then this week I'll do an extra bonus video as such for anybody who's interested in me showing them where the formula actually comes from, because I know some of you won't be interested, but others of you might know, and if you would like to, then I would really like to show you where it comes from, but it's not something that you really need to know how to do. I would just be happy if you know how to use it.